Alright, we're back one last time. Well, the hope is more after this, but in a literal sense, it's the last week, technically. Um, Obviously, if we make playoffs, there's more, but you know how it is. I think I'm just straight up guaranteed for playoffs. I don't think I can get top 4. I'm honestly not going to worry about it too much. I'm just going to go on this game. We're going to have some fun. We'll see what happens. It'd be kind of crazy if Carney lost. Although I guess that wouldn't actually change the standings at all because they have such a good record. Yeah, because it'd be even if they lost, so yeah, it doesn't matter. We're confirmed at least top 4 of the current standings, I think. That should be right, at least. You know what? It's gonna be kind of close. I'm looking at it. Let's just get a game and we'll see what happens. Whatever. The point is we're chilling. We made playoffs. Not to say I didn't try it all this week for prep or anything. I don't know. It was different. This week we're against Drops and the Lavish Lotads. I like the name. I like the team name. But yeah. I'm not gonna say I didn't take it seriously, but I maybe just put a little less time than I could have. Like, I didn't calc everything out. I don't usually calc everything out, but at least a good chunk of stuff. But this time I was just like, you know what? We're good. Let's just see what it looks like. I got some big damage numbers. We'll see what happens, kinda. Does depend on what team they bring. I have some ideas on what they're gonna bring, but we'll see, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see. There is no way for them to set up Trick Room turn 1. That's it. Yeah, with my current setup, there's literally no way they can accomplish that. We're going to keep it like that, hopefully. We'll see, though. Yeah, I've got a general game plan, but I didn't, go too much into it. Normally, if I get through the part of making a game plan, I usually have, a game 2 plan as well. But this time, I was just like, I got my game 1 plan, we'll just see what happens. But yeah. We are just about to get into this. I just pressed 8 of the wrong buttons in a row. That was crazy. Did I enter lag? No. I kind of thought I did for a second there. It should be interesting though. I mean, it's not like a super high stakes battle. Let me check Drops placement actually. It could be important. We could see. Theoretically, it could be. Because I know some people who've lost already. No, but then, never mind. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much. I mean, it's last week. This is how it is. Official was 1. I think that's right. When is this the first team? Yeah. Back at it again with Wide Lens Rotom. I am a fan of Wide Lens Rotom. It's kind of awkward to run because it doesn't do that much overall, but it's just a nice bit of security. Although it's still not guaranteed. Not to imply anything about what's going to happen this match in terms of luck. But we'll see. We'll see. Now we're getting to it right now. They're selecting their team, and we are just about to get into it. For real. I have a general idea on what they're gonna bring, but I don't actually know what they're gonna bring is the thing. I do know Crocolore is coming. I'm pretty sure, at least. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I remember. I have that down correct that they have to bring Crocolore, which I mean, it's definitely decent. I actually don't have that many counters for it, funnily enough, but yeah, Crocolore is here. Gyarados, the Heracross isn't here. Okay, that's interesting. I don't mind that too much. It's actually not that bad. I wish I had a certain stab move or two that I had missed out on. Or not stab even. I think I have to check. Yeah, I don't have flying move on Corviknight, so that kind of sucks, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Instead of Brute Bonnet, they have Clodsire, which is not great. Kind of hoping they would just not bring Clodsire, but that makes me think they might be Water Absorb. There's no reason though. Water Absorb has no purpose actually, so it's just like whatever. Whatever, way to get into it. I have a general lead already of Corviknight, Zoroark. And I have this down in my game, but I gotta check this real quick because I actually kind of forgot. No, so there's no reason not to do what I was gonna do initially, so we just do this. We're gonna cross Sylveon on the back. Sylveon's the last one to make illusion work correctly, and we'll get into this. I coincidentally have all male mons, but it's not intentional, by the way, so yeah, it's whatever. Game 1, here we go. Good luck, have fun at drops. I said it in the chat, but I didn't say it here. Here is Crocodile. That's an interesting lead. I wasn't actually expecting that, but it's not awful either. We reflect that back, which is awesome. We'd love to see that actually. I kind of wish I had something else here, but honestly, we're just gonna set Tailwind, and then we're going to U-turns up play. I don't actually think it's that good, to be honest with you. I might just want to Dark Pulse the Gyarados to see how much we can do. No, definitely Dark Pulse the Crocodile. Because we're gonna get this thing off the field, because it's just a pain. So they probably know. Oh, so that's terrifying. Okay, I wasn't planning on that. Would have done things differently had I known. So substitute Gyarados is probably Dance. I'm assuming. I don't actually know. That did so much. Wow, what is this special attack? 90. Okay, it's not bad. It makes sense at least why I would do that. I'm going to taunt this, and then I'm going to Dark Pulse it as well. That probably breaks sub. I'm hoping it does. Okay, I was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. So it's probably not that bulky. And we get the taunt off here because of Tailwind. Hopefully they aren't D-Dance. Except if they are, so we just taunted it. Yep, it is That's okay. That's cool. That's pretty good, actually. So now we get this thing in for, not free, obviously we did lose them on, but we get it in safely. That kind of sucks. I wish I had realized. I think at some point in prep I hadn't realized that they had to bring Crocodile, so I am running Terra Steel on Venom Frost, so that kind of sucks, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm honestly just gonna Nasty Plot and actually I'm gonna Feeble Dark Pulse Crocodile and see how much we can do here. Hey, we draw Gyarados. That's a good call. I'm glad I called that. I didn't know that. I didn't know if they're gonna protect or they would do that in particular, but it is a safe return overall, so it's not bad. So hopefully that takes it out. It does. Okay, that's great. That's great to see, actually. Super happy about that. The Heracross is kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. How many turns left do we have of Tailwind? I think it's 2? Should be 2. It's 1. Okay, I just miscounted. That's my bad. Okay. We're just gonna play Blizzard and we're gonna see what happens, I think, is to play every time. See how much Flamethrower does. I'm actually not sure how much it will do overall, but we'll see. I'm not having Brute Bonnet. It's kind of awkward for a lot of my prep, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just, yeah. I kind of planned around it differently. Makes me wish I had not U-turn on Zoroark or Corviknight, but I think U-turn is going to be nice overall. Go to Wizard, we hit both, that's super nice. We take out Heracross and 1-hit. That's super great. What's the Mimikyu doing? That's what I don't know. Probably just a play rough into Zoroark slot? That would make sense, to be fair. Bulk up is so scary. What on earth? Jesus. Okay, so we lost Tailwind, but I don't know how much that matters. I might Terra this turn just to get the free T-Ball off on the Gyarados. Because that would not only let us know if they have Protect, but it would also let us get a good turn of shenanigans. I'm just curious what the Mimikyu's doing right now. I'm just going for U-turn because it's kind of safe, but it might be a bad call. I'm not sure yet. Either way, we are terroring here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Gyarados went for a terror. That would make sense, to be fair. Probably not, if that's the case. I wouldn't think they do Mimikyu, but also not bulky at all. I don't know, I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. So I know the Gyarados is speed investment. I mean, any speed investment, to be fair. The U-turn on Sylveon does absolutely zero because Fortnite resist. Wasn't too worried about that. I basically knew they weren't going to protect here. I'm gonna go into actual Sylveon. And the different waterfall does 1,000 damage, and that is awful. That could have been worse, but that was not great. Yeah, that's the problem with Terra Steel, is that it doesn't help my fighting weakness still. I think it should just take out Gyarados immediately. I don't see how it couldn't. Yep, instantly down. Okay, good. I think we just go for Hyper Voice here instead of anything else. Just to be safe about it. I think that's our last one though. Yeah, it is, okay. I think we switch into Zoroark, and we click Hyper Voice, but it does have an effect because it is Pixelate, right? I'm double checking because that scared me really badly, I'm not gonna lie. That was absolutely horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. And his bulk up on Mimikyu, I don't see stuff like that a lot. If anything, I would imagine it would just be... Yeah, let's see what Terra... Probably Terra Steel, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Terra Fighting would also make sense. Terra Ghost, okay. They wanted to secure a kill or something, I'm not sure exactly. Let's see what they're using. Let's go for Play Rough and they miss Sylveon, that kind of sucks. But that's just how it is. With using Play Rough and stuff, that's just kind of how it goes. Let me just go for Dark Pulse here, and Hyper Voice again. Not revealing anything, we're just taking them out. Alright. Clean first game. Wasn't exactly how it went to team building wise, but it still worked out. It's because it says pretty strong stuff on here, I'm not gonna lie. Zoroark Flamethrower was pretty strong at this matchup. I can just dogpile the Crocodile, it's just not strong enough to actually have that much of an offensive threat, or offensive presence, I should say. Another Terra Ghost, so they probably have Shadow Claw or Shadow Sneak, we can't tell yet. Probably Sneak if they're going for a bulk up set, they probably don't have much speed investment. Although I'm not sure if I check the speed, it should always be faster than Sylveon, and Zoroark obviously outspeeds even at max speed, so we can't tell yet. That's fine though. See, moves. Yeah, nothing on this lets us know if the Mimikyu has any speed investment yet. We'll see though. Super happy to hit both those blizzards, so Wide Lens coming in clutch. We'll see though. We'll see. Game 2 is upon us. I think we just lead Rotom Scovillain, because that's like a not bad matchup. Yeah, that's not bad at all. The problem is they could set up Trick Room, but I'm honestly down to run that. Because I don't have something to beat the Mimikyu, I almost don't want to bring this. At least not something specifically to beat the Mimikyu. Like, I have moves that would be neutral on it, but it just wouldn't do that much. So I think we bring Sylveon every time. That's not really a question. We bring Sylveon. And then I think Zoroark is the last one again. It's not a main... Well, okay. Well, at least have it disguised. So let's say at least have it be Sylveon. Yeah. Alright. We'll see how this goes. I'm honestly not sure exactly how I want to go about this. The Cloudslayer could be a huge threat depending on how they want to bring it. Or if they want to bring it at all, I should say. I have some counters to it, but they're really not that sturdy. Like, they can probably get worn down most of my counters for Cloudslayer. So I might want to keep that in mind. Crocodile Grumpig. Okay, they're just in Trick Room. That sucks that I didn't go for the same lead again, but hopefully I'll just be able to Nasty Bot through this, even. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. We'll see. I almost want to do this and just see how much we can do. It's not a bad call. Considering Rotom's Terra doesn't help and Sylveon's Terra is just okay. And Zoroark doesn't really do anything with Terra Fairy. I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna see what happens. I'm not that offensive a Sylveon. I am max attack, but I am Focus Sash, so there's only so much it can really do. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm glad I had the Terra Ground at least. As a possibility. Because, you know, a lot of their teammates are really weak to ground, not gonna lie. So hopefully they assume I'm gonna Terrace. Skill swap is crazy. What does Grumbig have? Glenny, okay, that's not bad. No, I don't mind that. Not yet, at least. What's that for? Oh, yeah, that probably reveals the item. That did 0 damage, wow, okay. I didn't expect one, but wow, that's nothing. Jesus. I am alive! Holy crap. I got burned, okay, for now. The crit into the burn is really funny. It's like, why even bother have it live? That's really funny though. It sucks, obviously, but it's funny at least. So this gets awkward now. I think we just go into Zoroark and start hitting it. I don't know though. I think they were trying to get rid of the Moody, but I actually don't even have Moody, so it's kind of a neutral turn for me. I think we just Dark Pulse, Stomping Tantrum again to the Crocodile slot. In worst case, they get up Trick Room, and then we work from there. I assume they probably don't have a... I could have taunted there, that's my bad. That was a misplay. I definitely could have clicked taunt. It would have worked out if they are going for Trick Room here. But you know, we'll see what happens, honestly. That would make me think they have like the Heracross or the Clodsire in the back. Take advantage of the Trick Room, but I don't actually know yet. We'll see. Such an unfortunate crit. A really unfortunate crit there. I wasn't expecting it at all. So who is that? Like Terra Fairy, Crocodile probably? Terra Ghost, that sucks for them actually. That's a not good Terra. In this case at least. Gets her the weakness to Rhydon to sure, but then it makes you weak to that, and then you die. Okay. That's great to see actually. The Terra Ghost, it's good to know. Considering it doesn't have Tortoise Song or anything, it doesn't there's that much of a threat of setting up. You go for the... That's weird, okay. I'm down, that is odd. Zoroark gets revealed, sadly. That's not great, but we can at least do some stuff with Rage Powder still. That's not bad. I'm probably not gonna do that much, but we'll see. That's it so much, actually. What? Hello? That's a 2 KO right there. The berry comes in? What would the berry be, though? No, it's leftovers, okay. Interesting. The Gluttony is just there to get rid of the Moody, which I guess is fair enough when you see Scoville and you're like, oh, they're gonna do Moody stuff, but honestly, it's pretty detrimental to get the stat drops when you need them not to happen. Oh, I think every time we go for a taunt Stomping Tantrum, because then next turn, if it doesn't work out, we get a boosted Stomping Tantrum instead, so this is pretty much what I play every time. We'll see what happens though. Obviously, they have to run like Max Fizz Def if they really want to tank this, but we'll see. Random ground, so it's super effective. Interesting. Okay. Means they probably don't have a hit to. Like, I can't imagine Clodsire outspeed. I guess it's possible, so I can't count it out, but I'm not sure. It probably takes me out. Oh, it does. Okay, nice. That's great, actually. That's great. That's great. Yeah, seriously. Obviously, the leftovers are coming in. That's not great. There's no universe where Clodsire outspeeds, even with this current setup, so I think we're just going to do that. And then switch into Sylveon, and then next turn we can maybe switch back into Scoville to get a bait going. We'll see. Problem is they have another Mon in the back, so if we can take this Grumpig out right now, that'd be awesome. It'd be really good to get the Grumpig out as soon as possible. The Dazzling Gleam comes out, that's not great. It's really no bueno, I gotta say it. The crit on Sylveon didn't matter too much. The speed boost really caught up to me really quick. I wasn't expecting that. I guess it's 80 speed, I guess it makes sense, but it's still annoying. Luckily the speed is not going to be an issue now. Well, it's definitely not a speed invested Grumpig, so I can at least count on that. But we'll see, I guess. It really comes down to what they have in the back. So depending on that, we can probably still win. We'll see though. We'll see. think if they had Protect, they would have clicked it already, but either way, I'm just gonna click Hyper Voice and we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. It's still faster. Damn, okay. Fair enough. I'm really surprised by that. I didn't expect that at all. So it's probably max speed? Well, not necessarily max speed. Probably speed invested. Just to a point. Neither killed. That sucks. Okay. Heavy Slam too. Okay, that makes sense as well. Alright, need you down. You got a lot of info there. That's pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with some stuff we got. It's Liquidation. It's like kind of an offensive quad. It's not, obviously, it's not a very offensive mon, but it can do some stuff really when you need it to. Like, it's got Stomach Tantrum, it's got Gunk Shot even, I didn't even realize that. But it's got Heavy Slam as well. It's a pretty big one. Which it used pretty effectively here. I'm gonna say it's unaware still. I can't imagine it's not unaware, but we'll see. This guy's pretty awkward now because... yeah, it's pretty awkward, I'm not gonna lie. The Grumpig is a really good matchup, let's just say. I think we lead Slitherwing Disguise, or Zoroark Disguise as Slitherwing with the Corbinite still. Ah, but that Brockler is so annoying. Okay. This thing. I think Gyarados is too scared of Rotom being in the back. And Slitherwing has the counter to it anyways, but I almost makes me want to run this instead. Yeah, I think this is the play. Psych it through, make sure we're not missing anything big. Grumpig is Dazzling Gleam, probably has a Psychic move as well, most likely. What is Seal Swap? We don't know if it has Protect, or it has Icy Wind. We know it doesn't have Trick Room, pretty much. We're assuming it has a Psychic move, which, like, probably should. Probably should have a Psychic move. It's at least got some speed investment. Well, no, that's not necessarily true, actually. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We go for kind of a defaulty play here. Obviously, we're doing Zoroark stuff, so it's not exactly default, but... Brockler Grumpig, okay, I kind of missed. Kind of. So you see this, like, what's going on? I don't even know what's happening here. But the... it's super awkward now because... I think we just go for the double into the Brockler. Or even just the Tailwind's good, to be fair. Yeah, I think we Tailwind here and just play safe. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're ready to do that. Because we're gonna go into Zoroark, I think it's a Zoroark, obviously. Hopefully they Icy Wind, though. The Dazzling Gleam, or not the Zoroark, sorry, the Slitherwing. They're gonna go for a Fire move into the Slitherwing slot, supposedly. Hopefully I live, though it's really no guarantee. I can't really say it does at all, so we'll see. Only Terra Fairy Grumpig is a problem. It is Terra Fairy. I hate that so much. I hate Terra Fairy. I really do. It makes sense why they go for it. It's just super annoying for my team. Coincidentally. Very annoying. You get the flinch, that's so good. That's insanely good. We have to ignore the Crocodile, even though it is important, obviously. Should live that free. Yeah, not even close. Even with the crit, I don't think that would have killed. Probably, at least. So now we're in an awkward spot here where they know what I am. They know I'm Zoroark, obviously. Ugh, man. This sucks. I think we Terra Fire, honestly. I really do think this is the play. It's kind of awkward, but I think it's the play still. So I don't think Grumpig is Protect. I don't think it's Protect. Probably not. If it had it, probably used it by now. I don't know though. We'll see. Terra Fire here. I might double attack in this slot to be fair. Doesn't do that much, but I wasn't expecting it to really. It's fine. Ironhead is doing enough. That's awesome. It's so good. Yeah, I'm super happy about that actually. They probably just flamethrower kill the Corpinate, but that's not that bad because we get a free mon in here. Probably at least, yeah, okay. Yeah. Makes sense, not too surprising. The Gyarados in the back is a huge problem if they do have it in the back, but we don't know for certain, to be fair. So I think we go into Slitherwing. Yeah, we're going to Slitherwing because we want to be able to deal with the Gyarados in the back. But then, problem is the Crocodile every time. I don't think Dark Pulse plus Stomping Tantrum takes it out, but we can definitely try. I'm down to try, actually, to be fair. They bring in Gyarados right now, we just get Royal Charge every time, no question about it. Ooh, Clodsire, okay, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. So you know, it's pure offensive, so we can honestly focus down the Crocodile and just see what we can do right now, at least. Yeah, I'm down. At this point, yeah, let's go for it. Not a lot of protects going around. I'd assume Crocodile has it, but I don't actually know, to be fair. We would have clicked it by now, I feel like. Super weird game because there's no protects, you know? Crocodile comes back in, depending what they do here, this could be pretty helpful. Gyarados comes in, okay, that makes sense. If we can live this turn with Slitherwing, which I don't see why I wouldn't, we get a free Wild Charge off. Pretty much free. As free as it gets, to be honest with you. Obviously, it does nothing. That failed, so it's not even a bad idea to go for it into the other slot. It's not bad. Zoroark lives just enough because Clodsire is not strong. That's awesome. That's really good. I'm really glad I chose Naive instead of the other one. I honestly think we double into this thing. Or not with that, obviously. Because even if they go into Crocodile, it still dies. So I'm gonna go for it, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. It knows that they don't have Stomping Tantrum, but they already used Terra. And if they protect, they would have already used it on Clodsire in particular. I'm pretty sure, at least. We'll see. We'll see now, I guess, yeah. Kind of seems like it's just a stab owning Clodsire, you know what I mean? Like, it just has a lot of stab moves on it. Dark Bolt, yeah, no protect. Does nothing, but hopefully the Summer Tune should be out. Hopefully, please do it. It does, that's awesome. That is so good. Gyarados probably takes out Zoroark here. Or they D-dance, that makes sense too, to be fair. They go for the Zoroark here, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So that might just wrap it up right there, I'm not sure though. I'm not sure, I'm really not. Is Moonblast stronger? Oh, this might come down to some luck. Oh, this sucks. I'm struggling to remember if Moonblast is stronger than Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice is 1.2 times power. Crocodile's still alive, what am I talking about? Oh my god, that sucks. So I think we lock into Shadow Ball probably then. Or even just Hyper Voice, see how much we can do here. The problem is that thing is such a play. I'm gonna go for this and we'll see what happens really. Basically comes down to Slitherwing can live a waterfall. Oh, they go for the Slitherwing. That's great, actually. It just destroys that thing, obviously. We probably go down now. This is gonna be so close if we do win. We do outspeed the Crocodile, most likely. This thing's pretty specially bulky, but it's not bulky right now. Although, we do have a lot of special bulk, or a lot of HP bulk. Oh my god, if I live this, it's for it. Do live, that's probably it. I don't know for certain, but it's probably it. I can't say, oh my god, this is stressful. How much is that doing? Does way more than that, alright. That's awesome. I think that's GG. Yeah, let me wait until it actually happens. It is GG, alright. Great game to drops. That was absolutely terrifying to play, that end game in particular. Whew! Whew. I was pretty stressed out at the end there, not gonna lie. I'm super happy about how my team came together. The bulk on Slitherwing too, especially right at the end there. Literally just max HP, that was all it was, but that's enough sometimes, seriously. Especially against something like Crocodile, which isn't super strong, but depending on the spread, it can be pretty strong, really. Although I really only saw click Flamethrower, so it might be Specs even. No, if it was Specs, it definitely would have killed. So it's definitely just EV light with other stabs. I'm not sure though, I don't even know. Because it was Terra Ghost, which I'm not even really sure what it was for exactly. I'd love to hear like a report on what they were going for with some of their team setups. Because that was pretty interesting to play against. But seriously though, that was a nail biter. Obviously it didn't technically matter, but what's the point? What's the fun in that, you know? I guess it could have mattered. I don't know. It's whatever. GG's to drops. It was a blast. Actually, absolute blast of a game. I was pretty quiet overall this one. Just, I don't know, just kind of stressed out, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I just really wanted to win this one just because it was the last one, keep up the streak going. It's whatever though, even if we didn't, like, it still kind of worked out, but yeah, one final time, GG's to drops. Have a good day, everybody.